One, down, down.
I may be bigger than Jason, but he quickly got really heavy. Because the human body is so flexible, its center of gravity is constantly shifting.
20 more!
Which means that your muscles must constantly respond to the changing stimulus. It forces you to strengthen the small muscles around your joints, as well as the big lifting muscles.
Up, down, up, down, up, down.
Wow, it's really hard. I mean, they're lifting body weight, they're lifting 60-pound packs. This is crazy.
Get your gear on, get your gear on, let's go, let's go, let's go, get your gear on.
As soon as we were warmed up, we were thrown into a drill designed to test every aspect of our MCMAP training. Fitness, endurance, teamwork, and ultimately, hand-to-hand combat.
Look good, fight good.
The drill began as a water resupply to Marines a few miles away.
Oh, whoa.
Marine instructors make this field drill as close as possible to a combat situation. They even add gunfire and an additional challenge. Casualties.
Hey, we still got a mission though. We still got to get this water to the resupply point. Let's go, let's go.
From now on, we would be carrying one of our own.
Part of this drill is that you're humping, guns go off, one of your guys goes down. You have to be able to carry your man and complete your mission, because your mission could be saving other lives. So you can't stop, you can't quit, you gotta keep on going.
Modern ammunition is often designed to wound rather than kill.
Let's go, he's only bleeding out, Marines. He's only bleeding out. Let's go.
That's not to be humane.
10!
The enemy knows that carrying a wounded comrade slows down the whole team.
And you rotate!
And the healthy ones are now easier to pick off.
This is really hard. All the gear, 2 50-pound buckets of water, and a hurt man. It really slows the squad down. Not easy work.
But the Marines never leave a man behind. In Fallujah, Iraq, in 2004, Sergeant Jeremiah Workman and his team were caught in an ambush inside a building. They escaped, but several wounded men were left behind. Sergeant Workman and his team fought their way back in and brought out every single one of his team.
It always pays to be a winner. Sucks to be a loser.
When you've got a wounded person and you have to get that person somewhere and complete your mission, it becomes really confusing when you're doing it under high stress and high tension situations, like a battlefield.
The fog of war. It's difficult to see through, but if you make the right decisions, you're a Marine, and that's the way they fight here.
Put him down.
Down, 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 down.
We thought we'd reached the end of our drill and our endurance, carrying the water and an injured Marine. But our test wasn't over yet. Once the other squads arrived, we assembled for the final part of our training. A fight against the other squad of Marines.
All right, listen up, ground fighting. From this point on, you will stay on your knees once we begin the engagement. No fish hooks, eye gouges. You will not do heel hooks. If I see you doing a heel hook, I'll kick you in the head.
But getting kicked in the head was the least of our worries. Gunnery Sergeant Friend had another surprise. Pepper spray.
Because of the constant threat of chemical weapon attacks, Marines have to be prepared to fight in conditions where they can barely see or breathe.
Now team pulls you off. You're going to your respective sides over on the side.
And there's no better way to practice than to do it for real.
Let's go. Let's go. Your life for his. Let's go. Let's go, sir.
Nerve agents are the greatest fear of any fighting force in the modern world. But the Marines have encountered chemical weapons in combat as far back as World War I, when lethal mustard gas was used against American forces by the German army.
It didn't stop the Marines. They poured into the German trenches and used their bayonet techniques to destroy the enemy. The Germans were so terrified of the Marines, they called them Teufelhunden, devil dogs. The Corps took it as a compliment.
This training is brutal. We've marched miles carrying water and wounded. Our eyes and throat burn from the pepper spray, and we are fighting against an entire squad of highly trained Marine Corps martial artists. It's survival of the fittest. You can train as much as you like in a gym. Until you try your moves out here, you just don't know how good you are.
Steady pressure.
He's down rear naked, sir.
Let's go.
I felt like I was down at the bottom of a goal line pile again. They all piled on me, took me out. It was one arm bar. And you got to tap immediately. It doesn't matter how big you are. It's really crazy. It's muddy. You got the mace in your face. You want to puke. It's a lot of fun, but at the same time, it's brutal, intense, and it's honest.
You guys on? Got it. Tap. Drop third.
This had been one of the longest training days of our lives, but we were finally beginning to think and fight as a team.